welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. This is the Current Events and Constitutional Commentary channel. Now, if you don't know, this is a commentary channel, and what I do is I talk over the video. Well, I hit pause and then I talk, and then I hit pause again and then I talk. So please don't comment that I'm talking, because I'm telling you that I'm going to talk right now. But if you're a regular viewer, you know how it is. Let's go ahead and get it on. Alrighty, welcome back. So thanks for tuning in for another video commentary. So this video is about a motorcyclist pretty much trying to be a superhero, and I'll comment further after we get to the incident. But I don't advise people to do what this motorcyclist did, and I'll definitely get in a little deeper as the video goes. Let's watch.
While enjoying a ride with his daughter, this biker spotted a man putting his hands on a woman in the street. Naturally, he stepped up and acted like a real man. Take a look what happened next.
So as you see, there is something going on, but you're riding your motorcycle and you're with one of your kids.
Hey! Get your hands off of her!
So, I mean, he's a good distance away. He don't really know what's going on, although he can see the altercation. But in this situation, if you want to really help out, and this is, of course, my own personal advice, you can always do what you want. Just pick up the phone, call police. If you want to help out, pick up the phone, call police. There's a lot of different ways things can go wrong. You can end up getting sued, shot, and a whole lot of other stuff. But if you see something going on like this, if you want to play superhero, knock yourself out, but just be prepared for the consequences if things go south, okay?
Get the away from me! Get the away from me! I have my daughter! You get the away from me!
So, a couple things here. I'll rewind it back. So, yeah, he has his daughter. That's one reason why you don't want to do this, because he don't know this guy from Cannon Paint. This guy is charged over here. He could charge over here and pull out a gun. Okay, we got crazy people like this. If you saw my other video from yesterday, uploaded, it was a guy just walking down the street and he just smacked the shit out of a police officer. This crazy people. So this guy could come over here and shoot at you, right? And then, you know, he might miss and hit your loved one that's right there, or you. Like, I don't know if he's had any training. It's not that far away if you've gone to the range and trained. But as you see, you know, there's cars behind there. Look like there's a business behind there. So, you know, when you shoot the gun, you're responsible for every bullet. So if you miss, and if you hit a car going by or somebody, you're responsible and you will go down even though you were trying to help somebody out. So I understand why he pulled his gun to defend himself and his family, but he kind of put himself in a situation by yelling at the person, telling him to stop. You know, because you don't know this guy. This guy's aggravated, and that's why he was coming over there. I don't know if he had something in his hand or whatever. But what if the guy kept on coming? Now you put into a situation where you got to fire your gun. You just ride around, get some nice air with your child, your daughter, and now you're in a situation where you got to, you know, do a police report. You know, who knows, depending on if it goes left or right, you might, you know, get into some litigation. I wouldn't advise it. Unless, of course, it's like that was your family member, your brother, your mother. Of course, you're gonna go all in. But for a random motherfucker that you don't even know, she might have drove him to this level. I don't know, because I definitely met some crazy chicks in my life. She might have put him up to this. I don't know, but either way, it's a little too risky for me. But I'm gonna rewind it back. You watch the whole incident and basically just let me know what you would have done if you was riding like this with your daughter.
Her! Get the away from me! Get the away from me! I have my daughter! You get the away from me! Get in the car! Off of my daughter! Right now!
Go. Let's go.
One thing too, he has on gloves, and that's pretty good because I got like heated gloves right now because it's winter. I don't think I get my hand in the trigger. I've had to take my glove off to shoot my gun. Well, my little handgun at least. But that was pretty good to get his hand in there, no problem. But he had some thinner gloves. Like I said, I got thick gloves so they stay warm, and like I say, they heated and stuff. So I could probably get it in there, but you know, you just got to work it out. You got to work on your grip and make sure you get your finger in there right. if he got on gloves. Just a little tidbit.
You want to get on the back of my bike? Come on, it's okay.
Don't keep walking up to me. Go. Get her out of here right now.
I love you, Dad.
I love you, bub.
Everything's all right.
I'll meet you at Fuzzy's. I'm not going to stand there and watch somebody put their hands on him, though.
But he did stay there for a minute. He should have left as soon as the guy was retreating. You just don't want to get in no incident like that. You just don't. You want to help out, but you don't want to get into no shootout, because once a gun is fired, they got to do this big old investigation. And it can go left or it can go right.
I need you to hear me. I am sorry that I scared you.
You didn't scare me, he scared me.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So it's pretty good that the kids aren't really affected, but I don't really think they know what could have happened, because she was on the back of his bike. Like, if that was me and I was reckless, I would have had a gun, and if he pulls a gun, then I gotta pull my gun. We get into a shootout. Now she's right behind him. Now I'm pretty good, but I can miss. Everybody can miss, and if I miss, it's gonna hit your daughter. So why would you want to put your daughter in the line of fire like that? Out of all the situations, and I understand, like, I still would carry, with my child, but I'm not gonna pull it unless there's somebody coming at me, and I had to, to get out of there, for me and my child to get out of there. But I wouldn't play superhero and try to say stop somebody on the street. I just can't, because I don't want to put my child in danger. I'm not by myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he was by himself, that'd be a lot better, because at least if anything happens, it just happens to him. But I definitely do not like that he did this with his family. Now, his family, his little kids and daughter, they weren't tripping. I mean, but they don't know what could have happened. They just don't. But anyway, that's my thought on it. Let me know what you would have done if you ride down the street with a family member and you saw a man beating on a woman. What would you have done? Because as you see, he didn't really do anything except for yell, but that was enough for the man to come at him, and then he had to make a decision. It looked like he had time to just ride off, and that's probably what he should have done, or I probably would have done if I had my kid on the back. I don't want to put my kid in danger over some shit I ain't got nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? So, but once he said that, he started walking. He was forced to do something, and then the guy could have kept on walking. Then what? What if the guy just kept coming at the guy? He didn't have anything in his hands, and then the guy on the motorcycle shot him. Well, you may be in the right, and you may be in the wrong, but it ain't gonna be clear cut. They'll probably take it to a jury, or at least a grand jury, and see that was your gun, the right level of force against him just coming at you with his fist. See, it's a tricky situation. And then you can get sued and all this shit. It just ain't worth it. Like, see, cops, they got qualified immunity, so let them do that bullshit. They can't get sued. In general, they can't get sued. That's what qualified immunity is. But it's just a very risky situation. And here is one, he has a family member. For two, he can go to jail, get sued, a lot of stuff. He can miss and shoot somebody else. It could get real messy. Just because you want to play superhero while you out riding with your family. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'm out of here. Booyah!